Hi, I'm Michelle. I've got this story that I wrote. It's actually a dream. I had this dream and I got up during the night and wrote it all down. Hope everybody likes it. I'll try my best to read it. It's called The Longest Night. It was Saturday. Just a typical day in suburban Melbourne. The sky was a lovely shade of blue. The clouds looked like fairy floss, but white instead of pink. I was really enjoying the sunshine. It was springtime, and everything seemed to be blooming. The birds were singing, the bees were buzzing around the flowers. You could see the pretty butterflies. It's really a lovely time of year, and also my favourite season. I had just finished colouring a page in my comfy, cosy colouring book. It's adult colouring, but it's cute. I've been enjoying colouring. These books are the latest craze. You can buy them at Kmart and Target. I've only been colouring for a few months. Before that, my sister would colour every day, and I thought I might give it a go. I'm really enjoying it, and it's calming as well as enjoyable. I give the pictures to my family and friends, and they love them. Before the colouring, I did a lot of reading. My favourite author is Danielle Steele. I've read over 100 of her books. I've had a bit of a break since I've been doing the colouring so much. Earlier today I went for a walk with my sister. It was really nice. I enjoyed the lovely warm sunshine. The temperature was a balmy 21 degrees. It said on the news that there is going to be an eclipse tonight. I won't see it, but I'm sure that a lot of people will watch it. I decided to sit outside in the sunshine and do some quiet reading. I'm about halfway through my latest Danielle Steele book. I love the way you can get lost in a story. You can be transported to another country in your mind. Just as I was sitting out in the sunshine reading, my mum came home. She had been at the dog park feeding the birds. "Hello, love, how are you?" I said. "All right," she said. "I thought I would do some reading." "Okay," she said as she got out of the car. She carried the laundry basket inside, which was full of washing, which had been dried at the laundromat. I followed her inside to fold it. I folded the washing gladly, as I do every day. I put the laundry away as it's the only job that I have to do. My sister is always so busy helping me and Mum, so I'm more than happy to do it. Afterwards, I did my lesson study. I feel a bit guilty that I haven't been doing it every day. My hobby is the colouring. It seems to take up my spare time. I really love it. I enjoyed the lesson study today, and I looked up the Bible verses. After that, I chatted to my sister about our latest colouring challenge. Hers are quite good. She's very talented. I like the weekends. My brother is home from work, and it's always nice to get to spend time with him. He works 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, and he starts early. My other brother has taken his son for a walk to the park. Such a beautiful day for it. It was about 5 p.m. and I put the TV on. I checked out YouTube, then went over to Foxtel. Mum had told me that there is a Seinfeld channel on Foxtel now, so I wanted to check that out. I got to the channel. It was pretty cool because it's just keep playing Seinfeld episodes back to back. I watched a few episodes and had some popcorn while I watched. I went in the lounge room to see what everyone was doing. Mum and my two brothers were in the lounge. Mum said there wasn't much on TV. They like to watch horrors, which is not my cup of tea. I went back to my went back to my room and watched some more of the Seinfeld. My sister said that she wanted to get up during the night to see the eclipse. Apparently it's happening at about 3 a.m. I know I'll be asleep at that time. Maybe she can take some photos. Anyway, it's not for me. I watch some more Seinfeld. Sometimes I watch Seinfeld instead of trying to find something to watch on Netflix or Prime. Seinfeld still makes me laugh, and I watched it heaps of times over the years. I had a look out my window and the sky was pitch black. It's about 9 p.m. I'll be getting ready for bed soon. I took my bedtime pill and got everything sorted out. I said goodnight to everyone and fed the guinea pigs and got into bed. I played some rain sounds with my headphones to relax before bed. I woke up at 8:10 a.m. This is where things start to get strange. Straight away I noticed that the room was still dark. I looked out the window and it was pitch black. The clock on my phone said 8:10 a.m. But it couldn't be. What the hell is going on? I got up and went to the kitchen. The house was still dark. I opened the front door and it was very dark. It looked like it was morning hours, but the sky is still pitch black. How can this be? The traffic is bumper to bumper. Car horns are tooting like mad. I haven't seen the traffic this busy in a long time. Where's everyone going? Just then I heard the loudest ringtone you've ever heard in your life. It's like everyone's phone was ringing all at the same time. In the house, all the phones were ringing in unison. It's all you could hear. Everyone's phones in their cars, along with my neighbours' phones were ringing. It was deafening. The weird thing is, there's no one at the end of the phone. Just silence. So who was ringing everyone, and what the hell is going on? Then it just stopped, just like that. One by one, everyone came to the kitchen and had some breakfast. I said to my brother, "What do you think is going on?" He said he didn't know. Someone said it could be the end of the world, and I panicked. It's still pitch black outside and it's 8:30 a.m. I decided to put the news on to the local news. The crazy thing was all the same things were happening all over the world. The traffic gridlocked, the dark sky, the phones ringing at once. No one knows what to make of it. I just wish the sun would come up. Maybe that's what the problem is. The fact that the sun didn't rise today. It's all very strange. On the news they were telling everyone not to panic, which seems easy. Just none of this makes any sense. How could every single phone ring at once? What's going on? I walked out to the street to get a better look. Everyone is still stuck and the traffic isn't moving. People are banging on their horns. Still no sun. Mum suggested that we say a family prayer, so we all went into the lounge room and my brother prayed for all of us, which made me feel a bit emotional. None of us knows what to expect. I went back to my room and put the TV on. Now it's saying that people are looting. Nothing else has changed. The scenes from around the world are eerily similar. Cars gridlocked, horns tooting, mobile phones ringing, no sun. What keeps freaking me out, apart from everything else, is how the hell can every phone ring at the same time all around the world? And the news reporter said that the phones rang all at the same time and all around the world. That's crazy. How could that be? Who could ring everybody and nobody spoke? That's insane. Just then, another sister dropped by. She had walked here from her house. She looked all shaken up. She said it's just the same where she is. Traffic jams, phones ringing at the same time, no sun, horns beeping. None of us know what is going on. My sister looked like she was in shock. I gave her a hug and a drink. I went back to my TV to see if there were any updates. People are starting to go crazy, and nobody seems to know what's happening. Things were looking a lot worse on the news. People were fighting each other. The police were in the city because of the looting, and then people began to fight each other. The sun still hasn't risen yet. We are still in total darkness. Another thing that I just heard on the news is quite eerie. They have discovered crop circles all over the country, mainly in rural areas. Those things always freak me out. No one knows who did them, where did they come from? What's the meaning of the symbols inside the crop circles? Something we can't understand. I've never really been into sci-fi movies, but this is freaking me out. It's Sunday, but I suppose technically it's not Sunday because the sun hasn't risen. It's such a frightening feeling. None of us knows what's going to happen. We all said another family prayer. My brother and Mum led the prayer, which is always comforting when we pray together. I just want the sun to come up and all of this to be over. Too many weird things are happening. Another thing we discovered, which was really weird, was that some of the clocks in the house had stopped at 1:30 a.m. Even the old style clocks that run on batteries. It's very strange. I walked out the front door of the house to see if anything had changed. The cars are starting to recede, but it's still dark and I don't want to trip over or fall, so I went back inside. Now it's about 10 a.m. on Sunday. I put the TV on to the news again. Nothing has changed, which is a relief. It was then that the most amazing thing happened. The sun rose. You could hear people cheering from inside the house. You could hear people cheering in the cars. Everyone everywhere was cheering. It was the best sight I've ever seen. The sky was getting lighter by the minute. What an answer to prayers. What a miracle. The end. That's finished, Chris.